All right, so welcome to this video. Yeah, on this video, we'll be discussing more about these settings. We'll be understanding more of these settings. So if you click on the settings, you see other tools here like general writing, reading, discussion, media, permalinks, privacy. So let's click on settings now so that we'll see all of the informations there. You can see we are currently on general settings. So on general settings, you can see you can name your website. If you could recall when installing WordPress, we were told to insert our blog our site name, of which I told you can do it here, you can do it here. So you can edit your site name any day, anytime through settings under general. So I want this site to be cheap offers. Then access offers at a crazy rate. Now this is the website link. Don't touch this. Leave it as it is. Don't touch it. Here is the administration email. You can change it if you want, but you can leave it. I'm going to leave this one. So if you want to add anybody, uh, you can say anyone can register. You can click on this, activate it, and you can register. Depend on what you want to use it for. Then new user default role, subscribers, contributor, author, editor, administrator. You can select this the way you want. These are more of roles. So if you are adding anyone to the site, maybe as a member, these are roles, or as an admin or a user on the site, these are roles you can actually select. But we are leaving it on the default. Then this language, you can change it to your language if your language is not English, or to your preferred language. Then the time zone. The time zone, I'm going to use my time zone, which is uh, Nigeria, right? I'm going to use Nigeria. I don't know if you have Nigeria here. Do I have? I don't have here. So I can use, let me use Lagos. Yes, there's Lagos. So I'm using Lagos because that's that's representing my country. Then this date format, you can choose this date format or anyone you want. Then time format, you can choose time format the way you want. Then how you want the weeks to start. Once you are done, you click on changes. That's that about general settings. So we have started working on our site already. So the next thing here is what? Writing. You can see writing here. If you click on it, you can see these are default information for you, of which I will advise you don't touch anything here except you know what you are doing. So just leave it the way it is. Leave it in this default format. Then reading. Under reading, if you click on reading, you can see your home page displays your latest post or a static page. So maybe you want a static page to display. This is where you select. It could be your home page, so that as soon as people click on your link, on your website link, that the page that appears. For instance, if you look at this very site here, you can see the moment we logged in, this is the page that appears. You can decide to set it to any page you want to make it static, or you can use your blog post. For bloggers, it is advisable to allow people to visit your blog page directly. So you can allow your latest post to be the very page that will display on your site, so that as people visit, they can get it. Or maybe it's for a business, you always use your home, so that people visit you. We'll still be doing all of this, but I just want to explain this so that you can be able to navigate uh, around the admin dashboard. So the next thing here, blog pages show at most. You can see is on 10 posts maximum. You can edit it depending on your choice. You get. So syndication feed show the most recent. You can also choose the most recent you want. For each post in a feed, include full text. Okay, I think that's all you need to do about this. Now look at this search engine visibility. discourage search engines from indexing this site. Don't discourage. Leave it this way. Don't discourage them from indexing the site. Just leave it this way so that search engine like Google and the rest will be able to index your site. So once you are done, you click on Save Changes. The next thing is what? Discussion. Let's look into discussion and see what we have here. Default post settings. You can read through and see what you want on your site and on your comment, and just choose as necessary. What you don't know, please just ignore it. Just ignore what you don't know so that you don't regret later. So for media, if you click on media, you discover that you have the size of your thumbnail, you have your medium size, you have your large size, you have your uploading sizes. So you can edit this to your test. So anything that exceeds the maximum you put here might not. Okay, you can see the sizes listed below determine the maximum dimension in pixels to use when adding an image to a media library. So if you're adding an image that is above this width, it's not going to work. That's what this is saying. So you can set according to your choices or just leave this default. Then the next thing here is permalinks. This is very important. Pay attention to these permalinks. Now you can see the moment we visited our site, you can see if I click on this, maybe on this home now, you discover that, okay, I'm trying to copy this. Okay, sorry. Okay, now let me just explain. If you decide to maybe visit a particular post, you discover that, let me just go back. Let me just go back. Let me just go back so that I will explain what I'm saying more. Okay, we had one post initially. We had one post initially. Let me open the post so that we'll see. This is the post. So I'm going to view now. Can you see what is here? Can you see what is here? We have right on this, you can see you have 2023 date plus Facebook ad. We don't want the dates to be included on our title so that you can easily visit a particular page or post by just your website slash the name of the page or the post. That's what permalink does. So we are not going to set it day and name. We are going to set it to post name so that it carries the name of the post and not, so it's going to carry our website information and then add the name of the post. So we click on what? Save changes. That's just what I want you to do here. Click on save change. Let's refresh this and see what happens to this post. Just compare this and what we're going to be having now. Okay, this is not showing now because we have changed the permalink, so this is not going to work now. Let me delete this date out of it and allow just Facebook ads targeting. You see it to work to take us to the site. Can you see? Because we have set the permalinks to be what? Post name, so that it becomes very easy to search a particular page or post directly by adding the site name and adding the name of the post or the page directly. So that's that about the permalinks. Then the next thing here is privacy. On privacy here, you can see this this is your site privacy. So you can create a privacy page if you don't have. You can change your privacy policy page. If you have another page, you can change it to that page, or you can use this page. So if I click on use this page now, it means I've succeeded in applying this Folocom privacy policy. Now let me show you what we are referring to. Let's take maybe any interior decoration brand and see what we have. So these are different brands. Let's go with this brand and see what's here. So can you see on this site. Okay, I think this is a blog site. It's a blog. So that's that. That's that. Let's not stress ourselves. I've already explained it. So that's that about this very video.